Hey guys, so today's makeup look, I decided to use all my sample makeup that I get from like Sephora and I don't know, everything they just like throw into the bags. So I literally used like all these little packages just to see what I could come up with, and the result turned out pretty good. My cheeks are very sad right now because I don't have any highlight samples. I don't know what that's about, but I have none. If you want to watch this look, keep on watching. Thank you. So before I started with the Glamglow mask and this hair treatment, and I loved it. It worked so well. So first I started with the Sephora Moisturizer. I really like this. I think it's a little heavy to wear underneath makeup, but I think at night it'll work really well. I didn't feel greasy at all or anything like that. It just felt a little heavy for makeup wear. Next I went in with the Murad pore filler. This product I'm not really sure how I feel about. I was trying to use it as the Benefit Professional. It just felt really plasticky on my skin, and I think it mixed weird with my foundation, and that's why I didn't really like the foundation as much. So I don't think I'll be using this anymore. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation. I really like this foundation. I'm not sure, well, one, my color was off, really off, but it was a sample. I didn't like it as I was using it, but I kind of tested it on my face after, and I think it was because I had a really heavy moisturizer on, and then it mixed with the Murad pore filler, and it just didn't work out together. So if I feel like if I use it again as a full face, I will like it if I use my normal Benefit Professional and my normal moisturizer underneath, and it'll just work out much smoother. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I love this foundation, even though I just use it as concealer. From what I could feel, it felt so light. I really want to try my whole face using this foundation. It would be perfect using it as like a no makeup look. It just felt so light and comfortable. So I'm really excited to see how it'll look on your entire face. I'm not sure how much it'll actually cover, but I'm excited to see how it looks. And then this is the Cover FX. This is like a blush color, and I really liked how it looked. I haven't used their blush sticks before, and I really like it. So it's an A+ for me. So then I had a huge packet of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzers. So I used the lightest one as a face powder because I didn't have any other face powders, and it worked out kind of well. Since my face was already way too dark, I figured let's just make it darker, and I liked the way it felt. I don't think I've ever used the chocolate bronzer, so it was really nice. I don't really like the smell, but that's just because I'm super sensitive to smell, so it worked. And then I used the darkest one as the bronzer, and I actually really loved the way it looked as a bronzer. I thought it was super pretty and super nice, so I'm gonna definitely be using that more often. And then I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow. I'm not exactly sure what color I went in with, but I really love the color, so I have to figure that out. I've used this product before. I love it. It was the only really brow product I had in my samples, and it was great. Then I went in with my Benefit Give Me Brow, my mini one. I love it. It's so cute. This I'm so excited to use. I love the color. Then I have my Buxom eyeshadow. This was the only eyeshadow I had as a sample, and I absolutely love it. It was such a pretty color, and using my finger works so well for this kind of look. To finish off my eyes, I went in with my Holy Grail Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. We all know I love this. I use this all the time, and I have so many samples of it, so I figured let's just go in with again. And then for my lips, I went in with this Sephora liquid matte red lipstick, and I absolutely loved it. I will be buying like every color in the Sephora collection because I was so impressed with it. It was so buttery and creamy and smooth, and it didn't feel drying like some matte liquid lips do, so I'm so excited to try out more of this line. I'm so glad I used it in this video. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I thought it was super fun and super interesting. There's a lot of products that I didn't even know I had in samples that were really fun to try out. I still have so much more. I actually have a lot of skincare ones that I'm excited to try. I think you guys should try this too. It's just fun playing with new makeup that you just have to sample, and you don't have to go out and buy the whole thing, the point of samples. There's a lot of products I loved and didn't love. I love this Sephora brand matte lipstick. It feels super buttery and creamy on my lips. It's still matte, but it's not drying out my lips at all. I love the Buxom eyeshadow. I've never used a Buxom eyeshadow, but it turned out so well. And I love this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I thought it was so nice. I would use it for like a no makeup look. It's really water-based. I think so. Yeah, water foundation. So I'd like to see how that plays out on my whole face, but other than that, I really, really liked it. There were some misses, but I think the main one was this foundation, but it might have been that I did another primer underneath. I tried out the Murad primer, so I'd be interested. I want to try this again. One in my skin tone, because this is a little dark, and two with just my normal Benefit Professionals primer, so to see how this works. But other than that, I had a lot of fun. You guys should definitely try it. Of course, there's going to be products that you're missing. Like, I don't have a highlight on right now, which is, my soul is dying a little bit inside. But you should definitely do it. If you do it, tag me on Instagram. It's Alley Makeup. Like this video, comment on this video, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Love you.